Hey guys, Jordan Keys here from James Braden Ford, and we just got this 2019 Ford Ranger XLT in the 302A package with the FX4. Just landed, of course, and I realized we haven't done a fuel economy video yet on this truck, and it does have the 2.3 liter EcoBoost with the 10-speed transmission. So we figured, you know what, why not tonight? I'm just heading home for the night. I got a 15-ish kilometer drive. It's kind of that highway city feel, so it should be a really good idea for you guys to kind of see what real world fuel economy we're gonna get. So I'm gonna take you guys inside. I'll show you once I start, reset the gauge, head home. Right before I get home, I'll kind of show you where we're at and see a real world test. So anyways, hang with me. All right, here we are inside the truck, just turned it on. I'm just gonna show you guys, I'm resetting the fuel. All right, there we go. So we are reset. I'm just about to leave. We'll see here, I have 45 kilometers on this vehicle. So of course we will be able to measure it once we get home, and I can give you an accurate readout, of course, on our average fuel. All right, so I'm just pulling into my driveway at home. As you can see there, it was, where were we, 45, oh, we put on about 18 kilometers, it looks like. Yeah, right around there, 17, 18 kilometers. First thing I want to point out, of course, I was in two-wheel drive the entire time. There is 4 high and 4 low and terrain management. I wasn't in any of the terrain modes or anything fancy. Of course, with the park, reverse, neutral drive, and sport mode, I left it in normal drive mode as well. That being said, of course, auto start stop is active in the event I was stopped, which was a few times, of course. Once I got close to home, I got a few stop signs, a few lights I gotta stop on. So what I want to point out to you up here, average fuel is 9.9 over, I believe it was 17 kilometers. I'd have to double check at the start of the video, but I had it as low as 9.1 on kind of the flat straightaways where I set my cruise at 80, and was just using the cruise control, typical drive home from work. So pretty impressive. Obviously this truck's, it's not broken in. There's no kind of bearing to go off of. It literally showed 99.9 average fuel when I left. I'm pretty confident just on my drive tomorrow, kind of heading into work, it's probably going to go down even more just with that, kind of usual cruising. So, I don't have a heavy foot, not going to floor it, I'm not putting it in sport mode, just typical driving. So I want to show you guys the real world fuel economy, so you know what to expect if you are looking into purchasing a 2019 Ford Ranger that has the 2.3 liter EcoBoost with the 10-speed automatic transmission. All right, that being said, one more thing to point out, auto high beams on this thing are really cool. My current vehicle doesn't have it, and it's the first thing I noticed, just, not having to worry about it, turning them on, turning them off. Not that that's a big deal, but it was kind of just a nice little feature that, you forget about and you don't really realize, how handy and useful it actually is until you have it. So anyways, let's touch base in the morning. I will, kind of get you guys filled in on what's going on with the fuel economy once I get to work. Talk to you later, guys. Bye. All right, you guys wanted a real world fuel economy test. Of course, it's Jordan, and I'm on my way back into work. And I mean, what would be a real world test without a stop at Tim Hortons to pick up some coffees for the people at work? So right now we are sitting at 10.6 average fuel. I'm assuming, as I'm sitting here through the drive-through, it'll actually kind of hurt my average. But again, we're going for real world and keeping it honest. So I'll touch base with where it sits once I get to work, and yeah, we'll wrap it up from there. All right, there we have it. I just pulled back into work. As you can see, all of these vehicles. I am sitting at a 10.8 average fuel consumption. I had it as low as 9.8 this morning. I don't know if, the cold, 0 degrees out now, had anything to do with it, but it was quite a bit warmer yesterday. Other than that, I've put on 44, 45-ish kilometers. And our real world average was 10.8. So, I mean, of course, that's stopping for a Timmy's brake. That's normal two-wheel drive. That's the auto start-stop feature on. Using my adaptive cruise control with that lane centering feature. So, that was great. Used as little throttle response or throttle input as possible. So that being said, this is the 2019 Ford Ranger XLT with the 2.3 liter EcoBoost and of course the 10-speed transmission, giving you the real world fuel economy test. So anyways, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment below and subscribe for more. Talk to you later. Bye.